Hi guys, welcome to the final update before the release of the early access on the 7th of September. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button and following us on Twitter for future videos. Another shameless plug, now that we've hit over 100 subscribers on YouTube, we're well on our way to getting affiliate on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming a lot once the game's released, so if you fancy heading over to Twitch and throwing us a follow, I'd be most appreciated. And with that, let's jump right in. The Bloodhunt Twitter's been very active this week leading up to the release on the 7th of the early access. There's been a fair bit of information across many different aspects of the game. They've released Brujar videos showing off the Soaring Leap and the Shockwave Punch ability, as well as releasing the Twitter banner for the Brujar clan, just like they did with the Toreador when they did the Toreador week. Along with the information that they've given us for the Brujar, we've seen some showcase videos for the weaponry that's in the game. We've seen some of the videos showing the weapon's 3D model, as well as gameplay videos for it to see what it looks like. Some of my favorite weaponry have been picked for this. We've got dual pistols, shotguns, sniper rifles, and the assault rifle as well. It's nice to see how the weapons work in the actual game, especially if they covered both long range and melee weapons. So we saw the likes of the spike bat, the katana, and also the scourge blades, the later two having the ability, so it was nice to see them reflecting the bullets and also charging with the scourge blades. The final bit of artwork that Sharkmob gave us is a nightly countdown for how many nights were left until the launch of the game. As of recording, there's 2 nights left, which, or more to be precise, is about 35 hours. The only reason I state 35 hours is that it was confirmed by one of the Sharkmob devs in the Discord that they aimed to get the game released at 10 AM CEST. Now, this goes back to the previous What Just Happened video that I did a couple of days ago. I'll leave a link in the cards, again, this up here somewhere, where we go over more in detail what happened on the 90-minute stream that they did the other day. But to set a long story short, they aim to do downtimes and such around 10 AM CST. I'll put a graphic on the screen now that does a breakdown of the different time zones. For example, it's 9 AM in the UK, it'll be 4 AM Eastern, 11 AM Moscow time, 6 PM Australian time, and also 5 PM in Japan as well. So there is going to be a lot more time zones, but please be aware as well that this is the time that they're aiming to get the game out. It's not a definite set in stone. Things might happen with it being the initial release or anything like that. Speaking of the initial release, it's rumored that the initial release client would be 17.6 gig. There won't be a chance to preload it. You'll just have to download it once the servers go live, but it is going through Steam. Steam has a pretty good network for downloading. Now, be it that you have to download all 17 gig or it's going to be an extractable, I don't know. But it shouldn't take you very long going through Steam nowadays anyway. And finally, 2 pieces of information which, while not game related, are Vampire the Masquerade related as a whole. Outstar, who is the brand community developer over at World of Darkness, created a video on how to make the Brute, which is one of the Brujar archetypes, how to make a character sheet for them so that you can play in the TTRPG itself. And we also had LA by Night return for its 5th season. This is streamed over on Twitch, and there's an ongoing storyline that is being played out on there, and people have been looking forward to the return of the 5th season. That's about it now. Ready in time for the early access release on the 7th. Like I said, there was a lot of Twitter engagements this week, and it is more of a countdown to the game's release. Now, again, I just have to stress, the first week of the early access is purely for stress testing the game. We are aiming to break it. So they need to know that their infrastructure is sound. So please make sure you have the game wishlisted in Steam, because when it goes live, you'll get a notification, I believe, that a game on your wish list has been released, and you can go ahead and download it. It is going to be 17 odd gig, and there won't be a preload, so just remember that and make sure that you take into account for that, and also take into account some queues. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please hit that like button, let us know what you're looking forward to in the game. Thank you again for watching, guys, and finally, I'll see you in Prague on Tuesday.